Unang tagpo pa lang pero dapat pag lumaban parang wala ng bukas. Oo nga't simula pa lang pero pwedeng matapos ang pag-abot sa pangarap kung nagpabaya. Yan ang isinapuso ng mga Bantamweights sa kanilang sagupaan sa preliminary bouts. Tunghayan natin yan sa Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy. Sinala na ang mga pausbong na bantamweight fighters mula sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa. At ito na ang punto kung saan sila'y maghaharap upang matira ang mas handa, mas gutom at mas karapat-dapat. Sino nga ba sa kanila ang may karapatan at kakayahan na ipagpatuloy ang kani-kanilang misyon? Alamin sa pangunguna ng mga mandirigmang may bitbit na matinding sorpresa.
For our next bout, making his way inside the ring, here is Leonard Sarcon!
At kausap natin si promoter Jerry Peñalosa at sabi niya, this boy is a champion in the making.
And now, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
let's see what he
making
can
his
do.
way inside the ring, from Mandaue City, Cebu, Raymond Rapido Rama!
Ayun, rapido ang daw ang kanyang palayaw.
Ito po ang ating tail of the tape. Sarcon is sa southpaw, undefeated. Si Rama, isang talo.
Eto, andan na tayo. Mga bantamweight na po tayo, ha?
Again, keep in mind, kaliwete po si Sarcon. Ang pinag-uusapan namin yung proposal ni Ginoong Seb Sarmenta
Nako.
na kung sakasakali man magkaroon ng tabla sa laban, eh sinong aangat? Well, it looks like ang pipili ay yung referee. Now, kung sakasakali man, one of the two fighters is unable to advance because of a cut despite the draw, de ipipiliin yung isang walang sugat. Yan.
Kasi ito pa, gaya ng isang fight natin sa flyweight kanina, may possibility ng draw yun, ha? Kahit may knockdown kanina.
Alam ng mga boksingero what is at stake. A loss will mean you go home, a win will mean you advance going towards the finals.
Ito, handpicked ito, ni-screen ni Jerry Peñalosa ito. Marami siyang gusto sa crop na ito, actually. Ito, remaining time, 1 minute dito sa first round. Hindi pa ganun kalinis ang connection kasi nagsusukatan pa yung dalawang boksingero. We've seen a fight like that. Nothing happening in the first round, then suddenly it explodes. Ito, sukatan na sukatan si Leonard. Makulay ang kanyang tracks. Ito yung mukha ni Senador, ano? Malapit na po matapos. Natapos na po ang round 1. Ito na. Kinausap na ng mga corner. Ito, magbabago na itong laban. Ayan, nagsumigasig na ang aksyon. Parang yung haba nila, eh, no? Parang tapos, parang mirror image ng isa-isa.
Tama, no? And
Walang mali.
I haven't seen too many solid punches no connected.
Actually, marami nangyayari.
Oo.
Takbuhan ng takbuhan. Pero wala talagang kumukonekta hanggang sa punto.
Yun!
Kaisa.
Ang shot coming from Sarcon.
Si Sarcon. Sinetap niya ng maayos.
Oo. Bad intention yung mga suntok dito ni Sarcon, ha? He is looking to hurt his opponent.
Malalim, mabaon tumira itong Sarcon, eh. Well, coach.
Again, that right jab ni Sarcon. Yan ang kanyang bread and butter. Pagkatapos niyang makatapon ng right jab, he comes in with that left. That time, leading off with the left.
Gamit kinakonsuntok nitong si Rapido, pero wala talagang tumatagos, ha? Walang tumatama talaga.
Mas consistent yung jabbing ni Sarcon.
And we come down to the final 20 seconds of the second round. Si Rama may mga tikitapin pero pinabaliwala lang ni Sarkon. Ayun, please. Hindi lang nabutan.
Mama naman yung kombinasyon ni Sarkon. A good round for Sarkon this one.
Actually. Sinubukan ni Ramang to have the final say but walang tumama. At tayo ay natapos na sa ating
Well, so far, unofficial scorecard natin, tabla, no? Because it looked like Rama might have done enough to win that first round, which was very uneventful.
boxing heroes of the country, and our format is you lose, you go home, you don't advance, and then we will wait for a couple of days, or just over a month, then we'll have a knockouts session again in the semifinals, and then 2 boxers will join the other card in sometime August 25 yung sinabi mo.
That's right, August 25. Sa format natin, there are actually 5 fights per division, but only the top 4 will figure in the next round.
Now Rama trying to be a little more aggressive as he has this overhand right that nearly landed. He's now more aggressive. Now, backtrack si
And it looks like he's bigger than Sarkon, ha? Ito si Rama.
Dito sa round na ito, no?
Mas malaki siya eh.
And he's turned it on a notch here.
Oh, he has to pressure Sarkon. And Sarkon doing a good job using that right jab para hindi makalapit si Rama. Rama naman dapat makalapit. He needs to put pressure on Sarkon. Push him. Turn this into a physical contest. Nagdidictate dito si Sarkon eh.
Yeah, and he has to cut down the size of this fight.
Yeah, fighting from a distance si Sarkon eh. Hindi makalapit yung kalaban. And for Sarkon, he'll just do this all 6 rounds.
Yeah, why not?
Fight from a
It's
distance,
working.
pile up the points. And he has to take chances. Rama has to move inside. Sumugal siya rito. Palagi ko naman, kaya niyo yung suntok ni Sarkon eh.
Sarkon seems rather Rama. Oh, good tag by
Right hand.
Yeah, by Rama. Rama seems to be bothered by his trust and his palm protector. Keeps adjusting it.
Oh, nice shot. Left hand
Oh,
coming from
ganda.
Sarkon.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yun ang kailangan.
Oh, yes, sir.
He's got to throw that left a little bit more.
And too many misses by Rama. Nakakapagod yun, eh?
Yeah.
At,
Kulang sa technique.
actually.
Rama, kulang sa technique.
Baka I'm sure may lakas eh, no?
Yeah.
Pero kulang na setup. Pakatao na left hook.
And you get the feeling that Rama wants to turn this into a brawl.
Oo.
Hindi nga lang niya alam kung paano niya gagawin yun eh. How to turn the tables in this fight. Ito nasa gitna lang na rin si Sarkon eh. Pa-jab-jab.
Samantala, papasok na ang 4th round. Hindi sumusunod yung mga boksingero kay Basilio Garcia to start from their corners, but we're underway.
Again, nakita natin yung mga misses ni Rama, no?
Too many, ano?
Hindi niya matamaan ng solid eh.
Madulas itong si Sarkon. Actually, hindi malakas yung Sarkon eh.
Oo.
Akurado lang.
Well, kita-kita naman natin sa record niya, no? Only 1 knockout in 4 wins. He throws a lot of punches. He relies on that jab.
Bushels and punches.
Yeah.
Tumapon.
Yung right jab. Right jab ang kanyang bread and butter. Yun ang pumuputos para sa kanya. Yun nga lang, as we observed in the previous round, dapat gumamit din siya ng kanyang kaliwa, no?
Yun ang panghataw niya eh.
Oo, yan ang Sunday punch kung sabihin natin. And we'd like to see more of that.
Trying to stoop down. Oh, nice tag. Oh, he got Rama. Nailed him.
Oo. At saka yung galaw niya, no? Reminiscent of Manny Pacquiao.
Yung ikot na yun. Ano?
Oo, nakakonekta ta. Tapos, iikutan yung kalaban. So, bago makapag-counter yung kalaban after getting hit, wala na yung kanyang opponent. Nandun sa kanyang likod.
Oh, dami.
That's another miss.
Dami. Oh, Nandun
Bad
yan.
miss.
Dinudukutan siya ng hangin ng gano'n.
Ito yung sinasabi natin yung kulang sa technique. As far as Rama is concerned.
Sakit sa balikat niya, ha? Ayun, no?
Ang dami niyang Quintes.
Ayun,
Oh,
no?
again, no?
Kita niya.
Oo.
Hindi na itatago eh. Kasi walang siya. Oh, naninil naman niya si Rama.
Maganda yung depensa ni Sarcon.
Sana yung Rama siguro sa away kalye.
Aha.
Rumble. Kaso hindi ayaw nung Sarcon rumble eh. Hindi niya kailangan eh.
Basta nandun lang siya sa gitna ng ring.
Correct, correct.
Si Rama naman, hindi naman makapag-apply ng pressure, which is what he needs to do.
And he's beginning to run out of rounds. We're down to the last half minute of round number 4. Hindi malakas sumuntok yung Sarcon. Lang, accurate lang. We're done. Tapos na po ang 4th round.
Last 2 rounds. Okay? Okay. Okay. Binti na.
Seconds out.
Binti na.
Looks like a stoppage here. Para yata pinangyari sa balikat ni Rama at ayaw na niya. You know, sa dami ng mga suntok na namintis niya, palagay ko na na-dislocate yung kanyang balikat eh.
Na-pull niya
Yeah.
something, di ba? Yeah. Di ba sabi natin parang ang sakit niyan eh. Kasi puro mintis eh.
They're putting that ice pack on the right shoulder ni Ramon Rama, and he's now going back to the dressing room. He was missing a lot.
Yeah,
Hataw eh.
From the first round then.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at the rest period of the round number 4. We have a winner by technical knockout, Leonard Sarko!
Except umiiyak siya, oh. It's tears of victory, and he knows what this victory means to his career.
Alam mo, lahat ng fights gaya na nabanggit natin ay career-defining. I'm sure he's looking forward to the next level. And, boy,
Ako din, naiiyak ako dito eh.
bakit?
Nakikita ko si Sarko na naiiyak eh.
Bihira sa boksingero yung naiyak eh.
Oo.
Sige. Si Mark Zambrano ata ando sa tuktok na ring. Mark, who now joins us in ESPN 5. Mark, go ahead, please.
Kay Leonard, unang-una, congratulations. Pansin ko, emotional na emotional ka ngayon. Anong tumatakbo sa isip natin, Art? Sige, kaya mo yan. Lahat sila natutuwa para sa'yo.
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon dahil siya nagbigay ng lakas sa akin para manalo sa laban na to. Pangalawa, pamilya ko, manager ko, Coach Mary, Coach Flo, team ko, MP, Coach Muray, salamat sa inyo lahat na sumuporta sa akin. Jerry Piñalosa, idol, nagpapasalamat ako, isa kang inspirasyon.
Lord, gaano kahirap yung pinagdaanan mo hanggang dito sa punto na to? Anong kailangan para makarating dito?
Unang-una, nag-prepare talaga ako ng mahabang panahon para sa laban na to. Pinagandaan ko talaga dahil pangarap ko to.
We have got another Bantamweight division battle. We've got Dave Barlas against Aljum Pelesio. We'll tell you more about them, but first things first, let's bring them into the ring.
And for our next bout for this boxing event, making his way inside the boxing ring, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Perlas.
Dave Barlas is our first fighter in Kinilo.
Southpaw, General Santos City nang galing. And ang kanyang stable is Pigwas General Boxing Camp. General Santos City,
Oh,
wala
diba?
pong talo.
Oh.
Si Dave Berlas, 4-0 with 3 knockouts.
At ang
Magandang record yan, eh?
kanyang kalaban, pakilala mo na.
And now, making his way inside the ring, the Nightmare Aljum Pelesio!
Matakot tayo.
Oo.
The nightmare daw.
Then June Ratuerto, 21 years old, galing namang Cebu. Ang record niya, naku, 4-0, 4 knockouts. Hindi sa naiso na manalo sa puntos. Puro knockout ang mga panalo niya. Ito po ang ating tale of the Tempa. Parehong kaliwete. And si Badlas with a 2-inch reach advantage.
ESPN 5 in cooperation with Jerry Benz Promotions proudly present our next battle for the Ultimate Boxing Series Kamaong Pinoy. The 3 judges at the ringside, Engineer Greg Ortega, Jojo Llanera, and Virgilio Garcia. And the third man in the ring, the referee in charge of the action, referee Ferdy Estrella. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks, official weight 117 pounds, professional record 4 victories including 3 wins coming by way of knockout with no defeats and 1 bout even. Fighting out of Big Was General Boxing Camp of General Santos City, introducing Dave Perlas. And now introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks trimmed with black, official weight 117 pounds, professional record 7 victories including 5 wins coming by way of knockout with no defeat. Fighting out of Luis Marti Elorde Boxing Stable by way of Misamis Oriental, here is the Nightmare Aljum Pelesio!
Listen at all times and listen to my command at all times, okay?
Referee Freddy
That's
Estrella
right.
giving the final instructions.
Fighter 7-0 with 5 knockouts. Southpaw from the Marty Elorde stable. Battle of undefeated fighters.
Ilan ang stable ng Elorde? Marty, si
Johnny.
Bebo, si Johnny.
Yun, yung tatlo na yun.
Eh, magkakapatid yan.
Magkakapatid.
Mga anak ni Flash lahat yan.
Yes.
Oh.
Barlas, yung po nakaitim. Tapos, si Pelesio. Oh, some hard shots.
Bilisan mo magsalita, partner.
Hard shots.
Mukhang masigasig lumaban itong dalawang to. Mataw ng
Lalakas.
Pelesio. Lalakas. Ito.
You know, for a bantamweight, these guys are solid punchers.
Bato-bato, ha?
Oo.
Bato. Big shots being exchanged with no real clean connection. 33 seconds remaining here in the first.
But,
Parang hindi jabbers ng dalawang to.
Oo,
Partner. Parang ano no? Mga hookers. At saka cross. At saka, ayun, no? Puro big shots. Haymakers.
they're both knockout punchers.
Kaya
Kanya
pala.
naman yun ang hinahanap nila. Makakuha sila ng isang magandang opening for a knockout punch.
Balik po tayo sa ating second round ng bakbakang ito. Ang magkatunggali ay si Dave Barlas laban kay Aljum Pelesio. Si Pelesio po yung nakaputi at ito'y puro hatawan ang ginagawa rito. Uso itong trucks na ito, kinito, parang pansummer itong mga sinusuot ng mga boksingero natin.
Gaganda.
Parang sa beach ang laban eh.
Nakakasilaw. Uy!
Uy,
Parang batok yun at tinamaan ni Barlas. Both these fighters are really looking to hurt.
kaya nga umi-step in din si Ferdinand Estrella, ang ating third man in the ring. Big shots being exchanged constantly. They're really throwing big ones at each other.
Binababa ni Pelesio yung kanyang kaliwang kamay.
Ini-invite niya eh, no?
That he's also using as his jabbing weapon.
Si Barlas hindi makalan ng ganong kalinis pa so far, no? Maaga pa tayo. We are down to 53 seconds in the second round, scheduled for 6.
Parehong gigil eh.
Yeah.
I think with Barlas, he needs also to settle down just like Pelesio.
Because he's missing badly also.
Yeah.
Break, magbe-break kayo ng malinis, ha?
Ito,
Kung hindi,
sinabihin na naman ni
magbabawasan
Referee
ng
Estrella yung
konti
dalawang
to, ha?
boksingero.
Malinaw ba? Pag tumawag ako ng break
Hatawan
ng
eh.
malinis, ha?
Gusto
Okay.
ng isa makaisa eh.
Ba!
Oo, these guys are both going for a knockout.
Yeah, impressive eh. Television. Yun. Hala, sige. Parang dalawang bata, pinag-aaway mo sa kalye. Sige, kung sino matapang sa inyo. Anyway, back to the boxing here. And this Jerry Peñalos promotion of the Ultimate boxing series on ESPN5. Glad you could join us, Ebs Armenta and the Dean, Ginito Henson. How's this going scoring-wise, Ginito?
Hard to score.
Ang hirap, no?
Oo, kasi yung suntok na solid, wala tayong masyado nakikita rito.
Break.
Although, here, opening this round, nakita natin si Barlas connecting with some shots.
Buti na lang, nasa kondisyon si Perth Estrella na nakailag. Woo!
Pag tumawag ako ng break, walang susuntok.
Yan ang i-slow mo, direct. Nakailag yung referee.
Walang susuntok, ha? Malinaw ba
Ito,
yun?
this is the third time that referee Estrella is talking to the fighters.
Can the referee say, pag hindi sumusunod, well, no reason naman for no contest right now. But he can stop it, ano, kung hindi sumusunod eh.
Well,
Okay.
yes, he can stop
Okay,
it if
break.
he feels that one is fouling the
yeah.
other. Fights where the referee was knocked out. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, nice shot. Pelecio scoring with a nice left hand.
Oo, naalog si Barlas doon.
Groggy si Barlas.
Oo, yun, oh. Nawala yung balance at tumitito eh. Trying to stay standing. Tuma-timing. Oh, nice body connect. Oh, face shot!
Okay, ho, ho,
And
ho,
Barlas is
break.
in a spin.
This is a brawl that's going
Oh,
on.
yes, indeed.
And Pelecio now looking to finish off Barlas.
He has a minute and 29 to do that. Barlas trying to settle himself, trying to recompose himself.
Talagang binababa ni Pelecio yung kanyang dalawang
Yes.
kamay.
Barlas naman yan, medyo mixed up yung strategy na ngayon. Kasi siya yung oh, muntik na yun.
Hataw eh.
Oh.
He's just throwing everything he's got. Oh, nice shot there coming from Barlas with the left hand. And also right to the side of the body ni Pelecio.
Mukhang naka-recover na ng konti ba?
Oh, nice
just
shot.
Just
Oh,
I was speaking.
groggy
Tinamaan
dito.
yung Barlas.
Groggy.
Hilo.
Hilo si Barlas.
Last
A
final
nice
seconds.
1-2. Nice 1-2. I saw his legs buckle.
It looked like
His
he was.
knees buckled.
It looked like he was recomposing himself,
Yeah.
but Barlas got tagged seriously. He's
break.
waiting for the bell to save him right now. Last few seconds here.
Groggy yun.
Ba,
I saw the knees buckle.
time.
Ito, saved by the bell. Ito, hindi diretso. Ang lakad ni Barlas and he goes to his corner and sits down on the stool.
A quick catch of the action from the previous round. Bang! Ngayon, Ginito. Patapos na yung round yan, actually.
Solid right hand. Ito. And let's see whether Pelecio can carry the momentum dito sa ating round.
So, lamang na siya sa fight, ano ha?
Yeah. Clearly, lamang na lamang.
Ayan, tignan mo yung mata, oh.
Parang nagalit.
Oo, nanggagaling sa galit. Ayun, muusok eh. Pero yung Pelecio sa kanya, no way.
Fighting it out.
Pinakawalan sa gitna, binitawan, sige.
Bahala na.
Oh, nicely done, but hitting the elbows really of Barlas. Good counter by Barlas.
Oh, nakatama doon si Barlas. Tatlong beses na. Kinuusap niya yung dalawa.
And coming down to the close of this round. Not as eventful as the previous rounds, and that's Alex, our round girl, with the biggest smiles. Sinunod naman kay Con. Both are looking for that big shot, but end up missing badly in the process. Pero ito, tingnan natin dito sa number 5, penultimate round. 6 rounder lang po tayo.
Couple of jabs coming from Pelecio and another double left jab coming from Pelecio.
Pero hindi walang pasensya eh, no? Luso agad eh. Ayun, naglo-load up naman siya ng jab. Ayun, nakakonect siya ng kanan.
Sayang kasi yung jab because kung magtitiningin lang kayo, you're not scoring points that way.
You're not getting anything done.
But if you're throwing those jabs, at least meron kang puntong.
You've tapered down just a little in terms of the action. Wala yung init ang ulo ng contest yun. But Pelecio, I'm speaking too soon. He just turns it on quickly. Nagpapatama talaga. No? Nagpapatama talaga.
Pero maganda yung kanyang jab,
Oo naman.
especially in
Oo
this,
naman. Wala.
this round.
Sana gamitin pa niya
Oo.
ng mas masipag. Ano?
Kung papasok siya, papasukin niya. Sagasaan niya yung kanyang kalaban.
And ito so far, away kalye naman ito.
Oh, as it is. You know, he's coming in from too far. So when he comes in from too far, nababasa ng kalaban. He can sidestep, he can take a back step.
Kita yung suntok kung saan
Yeah.
nagagaling. 40 seconds till the end of number 5.
I think Pelecio should work in the gym a little bit more as far as his infighting skills are concerned. At si Barlas naman, a little bit more of using both hands.
Actually, kung titignan mo, pareho sila ng problema eh. Di ba?
Oo.
Actually, mirror image ang isa yung
Tama,
isa.
tama.
Pareho sila ng sinasabi mo eh.
Very similar styles.
Ala, ito naman tayo. Final seconds of this penultimate round. Knockout yun na. Nakita ko sa mata eh. Gusto kaya yung cameraman doon sa taas, ano? Doon natutulog siguro yan as we present to you from the Novaliches studios of ESPN 5. This is the Ultimate Boxing Series. We're into the last round, Kinito. Sino ba lamang sa ating laban sa iyo?
Palesio, I think in terms of number of punches landed, malaki na agwat. Been able to throw a lot of good punches. And in the previous round, nagbago yung kanyang offensive style. He became a little more patient. Gumamit siya ng kanyang jab na pumupuntos. And there he goes again.
Barlas trying to counter to the body. Not
Oh, nice shot. That was a good shot to the head by Palesio. Yun.
malakas din siya suntok yung
Oo.
Palesio eh. Hindi lang niya mapatumba talaga.
Na-off balance doon si Barlas. Sa lakas ng suntok galing kay Palesio.
Yung yung momentum, yung lakas. Inside the 2-minute zone of this final round.
Dapat dito, tusok-tusok lang eh. And then kung tusukin niya yung kanyang kalaban, and we're talking Palesio, then he can come in with the right hand. Yan ang pamatay niya, yung kanyang kanan.
Oh, bring it up. Come on.
Break it up. Yan ang style ni Referee Estrella. Nasa atras siya. Madali naman kausap eh. 1.5 to go.
And the other thing about Palesio is that he has to be a two-fisted fighter, meaning to say, yung kanyang kaliwa, not only using as a jab, but it's got to be a hurtful hand.
It's got to be a weapon.
Yeah.
No?
Para makita ng Barlas na masasaktan siya ng kaliwa, yung defense niya, hindi niya malaman kung anong gagawin niya. Is he gonna defend
I
against the
agree.
left or the right?
Kasi ang nangyayari kay Palesio, yung kombinasyon niya is 1-2. Hindi siya 1-2-3 eh.
Yeah. So, palagay ko, alam na ni Barlas, no, yung malakas na suntok ni Palesio will be the right hand. So, he's
coming.
defending against that.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to keep that from coming.
Yeah.
It was right straight to his head, the side of the head. Parang hilig nito. Barlas trying to counter it. Does he have time? It's 40 seconds to go. Nangahawak na yung Palesio. Trying to buy some time here. Not the cleanest fight. Huh?
Yeah.
Not the cleanest fight.
But Palesio might have gotten hurt. So, suntok ni Barlas that time.
Kaya humawak eh. Part and parcel of the kulang ng boxing.
You know, I also noticed that kulang na kulang sa body punching
Oo.
sa laban.
Kanina. Kasi puro ang punto nila.
Headhunters eh.
Oo, puro sa panga ang target eh. Patapos na po ito. Sumisiksit pa, pero mintis. Ayun, suntok ka.
Ito pag 10 second clapper, hindi na sumusutok yung dalawa. Oh.
Parang ubus na sila, no?
Nagtitingin na lang. And that's it. It's over. Going the distance.
Punta tayo sa tuktok ng ring para sa announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Engineer Greg Ortega scores about 59-55. Jojo Llanera has it 59-55. And Virgilio Garcia scores about 59-55. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Aljum Pelesio.
Identical scores, Kinito.
That's right. Walang kaduda-duda. Ginawa dito ni Pelesio, winning the fight, trying to knock out his opponent, but I thought he also had some good adjustments sa kanyang fighting style, going to the jab a lot more often towards the latter part of the fight and securing the victory.
And a sporting gesture, allowing his opponent to go through the ropes. Big win by Aljum Pelesio, and that'll do it for this battle.
Pinoy for our next battle for this boxing event, making his way inside the ring, Gary Tamayo.
Ito po, papasok na sa ating ring si Gary Tamayo. Undefeated po siya. 19 years old, taga Candara, Samar, 2-0 ang kanyang record with 2 knockouts. Aliwete po siya. Nandito na po si Gary Tamayo to stake his undefeated record.
And now, making his way inside the ring, here is Lenjun Retuerto.
At napakilala na si Lenjun Retuerto. 21 years old from Medellin, Cebu. Ang record po niya, naku, nakakatakot. 4-0 with 4 knockouts. Retuerto versus Tamayo, battle of 2 undefeated fighters. Ito po ang ating tale of the tape. Southpaw po si Gary Tamayo. Orthodox naman si Lenjun Retuerto. Nasabi na natin na yung record ni Retuerto nakakatakot. 4-0 and 4 knockouts. And the reach, halos pantay. Height, sabay na pantay.
Okay, 6 rounds tayo. Alam ninyo ang alitong tunay ng gab, okay? Mag-ingat na sa sarili at laging sumunod sa mga utos ko, okay? Huwag kang may kaya, good luck sa inyong dalawa. Thank you.
We've got the battle of the knockout experts, so to speak. Our referee is architect Elmo Coloma, who runs his own architectural firm. They love to make buildings and houses. No difference. Nakausap po siya kanina and we're underway. Mabilis tayo magsalita, baka mag-knockout itong dalawang to.
Exactly, because hindi sanay sa puntusan itong dalawa. All of their wins, both of them are undefeated. Coming by way of knockout. Ito, na-off balance tuloy.
Ito. Tamayo trying to initiate the action here.
And Tamayo, he is the southpaw. Leading off with the right hand.
Oh, mukhang hunter eh, no? Makataw eh.
Oo, pareho sila. Now, what you want to do is set up your big punch.
We are down to the last 1 minute and 40 of the opening round.
Very hard to score this
Oo, yung
round
ganyan.
because hindi nagkakatamaan. Well, that time, nakatama doon si Tamayo.
Tamayo is the one, is the initiator actually.
Yes. And he's been able to land a few punches here.
Oh, nice uppercut by Tamayo.
Retuerto, hindi makaporma dito. No?
Oo.
He's missing.
Naunahan siya. Yun. Looking for that big punch, but Tamayo boxing away. Avoiding trouble. Big left hand by Tamayo. That's at work here. He's the southpaw.
They're showing good defense, and then immediately after making Retuerto miss, he launches his own attack. Magandang timing.
Saka mabilis yung handwork niya, no? Mabilis yung ganda yung hand speed niya eh. 10 seconds ago,
Tama na naman. Tamayo is winning this round handily.
Tamayo's good hands. Goes to the body, but Retuerto with some reply. And they enjoyed themselves in that first round. And sumilip tayo sa mga nangyari noong first round. Yung Tamayo, hindi may mata, oh.
Oo nga eh, wide-eyed.
Halika rito! Halika rito! Halika rito! Hanggang siyang palagi ko nakakuha ng first round na yun.
Oh, very clearly. Tamayo getting the edge over Retuerto in that first round. Tingnan natin if he can sustain the pace that he set in round number 1.
Parang yung Retuerto umaabang eh. No? Yun, nakalanding din. Yun, medyo nakakadiinan.
On the way to the finals, when we have 2 remaining survivors from both flyweight and bantamweight divisions.
Maganda sa mananalo Pinito, guaranteed sila, may fight sila. No? I mean, from a earning perspective, ano?
Oh yes.
Guaranteed sila. If they keep winning,
Sunod-sunod ang mga laban nila.
I know, even if you lose, you know, but it means if you win, you have another fight. Sigurado na. Undefeated boxers. Oh! Tamayo ng didiin. Malakas susuntok yung Tamayo. Oh, yun, oh.
No, missing badly with that right hand.
Parang hindi niya maabot.
Oo.
Hindi niya malandingan. Hindi niya
Well,
ma-tempoan.
siya ang pinupupok dito ni Tamayo.
Oo. pulbos eh.
Oh, and Retuerto really having a difficult time finding his range and his rhythm. He comes charging in, pero pagpasok niya, tinatamaan na siya eh.
True.
May backstep pa ito si Tamayo. And again, Tamayo does that so well. And if you're Retuerto, you want to make sure that your first punch lands. Uy, tumama yun. Kanina Tamayo. Then he hits him again from long
May
distance.
namumula sa upper lip ni Retuerto.
First shot, no, si Retuerto, because he doesn't mind throwing the second punch so long as he lands.
Correct.
And Retuerto does not. Ito, pinapasok niya talaga eh. He makes him miss his first punch and then he follows up and throws the second punch.
Pulbos eh.
Oo.
Ang bubugbog talaga itong Tamayo. And the
Tsaka may
second-
strategy. Alam mo, meron siyang naiisip.
Oh, this is the sister daw of
Gary
Gary
Tamayo?
Tamayo.
Okay. Well, you should be happy because it looks like Tamayo is winning this fight. He's taken 2 rounds so far.
Oo. Dito. Kasi para makita natin kung saan dadating yung mga boxer natin na nanggaling dito eh. No? Maganda makita.
Oo.
Yun, sabayan. Alam mo, grabe din ang pressure to win, ha? Kasi kung minsan, di ba, pag may mga card, it's okay, you lose ka, may isa. Ito, tournament ito eh. Mahirap matalo. Ako, yung Tamayo, matiin susuntok.
Ibang klase pressure ang nararamdaman ng mga boxer natin
Oo.
dito, no? Because everybody wants to go to the finals. Everybody wants to win the championship.
We're now at the 106 mark and winding down here in the third round.
Nice left straight coming from Tamayo.
And he's the one with the edge in terms of ring generalship, quality of punches. Even his defense is not so bad.
And again, yung anticipation niya, no? Kung minsan, sabi ko nga kanina, pinapasuntok niya ng paumpisa si Retuerto. Tapos, siya naman ang susunod. So, he makes Retuerto miss first and then he comes charging in. That time, yung change-up, very critical yun eh. So, para hindi malaman ng kalaban kung anong gagawin mo. Kung minsan, pinapasuntok na muna si Retuerto. Kung minsan, siya naman ang nauuna.
Coming down to the final seconds here. And we are done. We are finished with this round.
And it's a very good fight plan being laid out dito ni Gary Tamayo.
You're with us for the Ultimate Boxing Series, and this is Seb Sarmiento with the Dean Kinito Henson. Special boxing treat for all you boxing fans here on ESPN 5. As this is a tournament format boxing card, you are going to enjoy Mr. Tamayo here, who's nailing Retuerto time and again. Tamayo is in the fighter in yellow. Fighter in the blue trunks is Legend Retuerto. Oo, klaro.
Kuha niya yung distansya niya.
Klaro. Kasi pagka nasa kanto, hindi na, ibabalik niya sa gitna. Ayan, naipit na niya ngayon si Retuerto sa rope.
Retuerto, underdagan dito, no? Mukhang
Nagkauluhan na.
oo,
Nagkauluhan.
mauluhan, pero wala naman damage. Especially if you're a southpaw fighting an orthodox
That's
fighter.
true.
Minsan, ganun nga nangyayari, nagkakauluhan.
Kuminsan, madalas yon at saka pareho yung size. He's taken away whatever Retuerto wants to do here. Unless Retuerto comes up with a rally here in the last minute and 28 of this fourth round in the 5th and 6th.
But Retuerto is fighting Tamayo's fight.
Which might
And
not be
that's
the right thing to do,
problem.
no?
That's the problem. And
Baka
Tamayo is just controlling it from the middle of the ring.
Hindi pa nakakalaban si Retuerto na ganitong klase siguro. Eh.
Palagay ko,
Na-
oo.
Yung mas maalam sa kanya, mas maraming boxing skills. That namumuo yun, no? Tinatamaan siya paulit-ulit eh. Tsaka
It's that distance.
Oo.
Kuhang-kuha ni Tamayo yung
Totoo
distansya niya.
yan. Yan, sa bandang ilong, tinatamaan din eh.
Tsaka wala siyang adjustment dito, no?
Oo.
Somehow, if you want to adjust to this kind of fight, you need to go side to side. Ikuta mo yung kalaban mo. If you're facing him straight up like what Retuerto is doing, eh, talagang tatamaan ka. Sharpshooter ito si Tamayo from a distance.
It's just coming eh, no?
Yeah.
Hindi ka umiilag eh. And we are complete in this particular round. The fourth, and we'll have 2 more rounds ahead of us. Both corners. Ooh, ano ba yun? May tama. Yun, no? Nagkatamaan sa
Oo.
ulo kanina, no?
I don't know if it's because of the head cut, pero
Malamang.
headbutt. Yeah, posible, no?
Round 5 tayo. May target bigla si Retuerto kung sakaling he snaps out of whatever is bothering him right now. But Retuerto should, rather, Tamayo should be leading here convincingly. Oh, look at that. Ang ganda niya sumuntok.
Oo.
First minute of the 5th round.
Now leading off with that right jab. And Retuerto's not able to solve that jab.
Kanina pa, no?
Oh, hindi niya hindi niya malaman kung anong gagawin niya against that jab. And again, he misses with the first punch. That's been the pattern.
Hindi siya sanay na ginajab siya. Nagugulat siya, no?
Ngayon yata nakita ni referee Coloma na may sugat si Tamayo.
Oh. Nothing has been taken out of Tamayo in terms of energy, accuracy, and efficiency, really. Yun, no?
Magaling, oh.
Pitik lang ng pitik, eh.
Oo. Whether it's one punch or not, and he's making his opponent miss.
Alam ko. Kung related siya.
Ito, si Tamayo, coming in.
Oh, yung Altas? Antonio El Tamayo yun.
Yes.
Yun ang ibig sabihin.
Ang ganda ng maturity na pinapakita ni Tamayo for someone who has fought only
4?
2 times.
2 times. Actually, si Retuerto ang 4, eh, no?
Oo. Ang ganda ng maturity pinapakita niya rito.
Pero alam naman natin kinito in the long run.
Nice shot.
Ang lutong niya. He has to develop a sharper knockout punch, especially when he starts moving abroad, no? When he starts traveling, you can't leave the decision to the judges in most cases. Or all the time, for that matter. Regardless of where you go. But this round is brought to an end. And we'll have one more in store for all of you.
Nakita natin some slow-mo sequences of the previous round. Connecting that time with a nice left hand was Tamayo. Sakto!
Sa pool, eh.
Oo.
Move into a big card come August for the finals. So sila rin yung maglalaban.
Yes.
Parang the contender nga. Yun ho ang peg ho nitong seryeng ito.
Kung sino po ang mga nanalo in these fights, sila po ang aangat in the next phase. Dangerous fighter ito, no? Si
pwede ka
Retuerto. 4 knockouts in 4 wins.
Pwede ka makalabit nito. He doesn't look like he's a knockout specialist, by the way he looks. But you know, you're right. Huwag kang kukumpiyansa. Pwede kang pitikin ito.
Hindi makalapit si Retuerto. That's what he needs. Dapat yan lapitan si Tamayo so that he can score.
And you can tell that he's not the brawler type, eh. Na hindi siya papasok to mix it up, eh. Parang yung si Bayubay kanina, no? Bayubay was a fighter that really bored inside. Ito pang distansya but has not really connected.
Maganda yung strategy at saka mga tactics ni Tamayo, no? Especially yung napansin natin at some point pinauuna ni Tamayo si Retuerto sa suntukan and then he makes it miss, follows up,
Saka
and then
lead.
sometimes siya naman ang nauuna.
Hindi ba? May punch counter na tayo. Do you think we're moving into that or hindi naman siguro mangyayari?
Palagay ko hindi. No? We do have a CompuBox system where punches are counted but they are revealed after the fight. They're not given to the judges as a guide because you know, you judge it round by round.
At saka there are many other things to consider also, that the subjective part.
Yes, yung ring generalship, yung depensa, yung opensa, all of those are part and parcel of the scoring criteria in a fight.
And that's reassuring. Not everything will go numerical in the future. But I mean, while we have brought this fight to its conclusion, it now remains as to how the scorecards will go.
Let's
go upstairs.
After 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Jojo Llanera scores about 60-54. Ferdy Estrella has it 60-54, and Virgilio Garcia scores about 60-54. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Gary Tamayo.
Scores of all 3 judges giving the unanimous decision to Gary Tamayo.
That's a shutout. And a well-deserved shutout for Gary Tamayo.
I think that's his sister over there enjoying the moment. She had some anxious moments, but Gary was in full control of the battle. Oh, this is a good fighter. He'll go places. All in the family. Ito ang susunod nating laban. John Mark T. Hook ng Negros Occidental laban kay Luis Evander Borge.
Yan, nakikita natin ang tail of the tape. Both of them with 2 wins. Both of them without a loss. T-Hook versus Borge, 6 rounds.
Ito makakatuwa. Isang halin sa Negros Occidental ba? Dito bala sa Palay City. Laban dito kay taga Valenzuela City, si Borge naman. So, at least yung trunks magkaiba. Mahirap kinito pagkapareho.
Oo
Lalo
nga eh.
sa umpisa eh. Alam ko sa Las Vegas, lagi may dalawang dala ang mga boksingero. Just in case nagkakamali. Oo, di ba? Eh kung minsan sa ganito, iisa lang yung nadala eh. Ito, mukhang mainit ang simulain ng ating dalawang boksingero. Okay, balik ko rito. Si T-Hook, ganda rin yung nakalagay yung pangalan sa likod talaga eh. Yun. At body attack. Here's T-Hook with his back towards you. Okay, nice combinations by T-Hook so far, but not really landing.
Well, T-Hook with the height and reach advantage and using it well.
While we are coming down to the last 45 seconds of the opening round. Good body shot that time by Borge. Nagsusukatahan, nag-aambahan ng dalawang boksingero. Tatagtsahan.
More active with his hands. Si T-Hook, mas maraming
totoo
suntok ang binibigay.
Malinaw yan. Pero si Borge sumusubok makarali dito sa last 20 seconds. Malamig pa. Oh, tulakan.
Borge trying to turn this into a brawl. Naubusan na siya ng oras.
And we are resuming with this fight. Second round, John Mark T. Hook of the Peñalosa Boxing Stable. And we have Luis Evander Borge, who is in the red trunks and the black trim.
Contrasting styles dito. No? Si Borge is a puncher, while si T-Hook naman is the boxer. And you see Borge trying to put pressure on T-Hook. Siya ang pumapasok dito. And T-Hook just keeping him safely away. Fighting from a distance, using that long reach to keep him off. Ito, hindi niya pinapapasok si Borge.
Nakakapitik-pitik siya, keeping Borge at the distance. Pero
Ito si
Borge lusob.
Yeah.
Ayoko
Yan ang
na.
dapat niyang gawin.
Oo.
Sakasaan niya si T-Hook. T-Hook is trying to control this fight from a distance and in the middle of the ring. Spearing him, using that advantage niya sa reach.
Yung boxer gusto yan eh, sa gitna.
Oo.
Eh, di ba? Gusto nila
Kung
yan.
boxer ka.
Oh, kung slugger ka, yan ang gusto
Oo.
mo pwesto.
Ito. Dadalin mo sa may bandang lubid.
O, sa-
Dadalin mo
sa
sa kanto.
Oo.
And Borge can't seem to unload his punches because pagpasok niya, nakaabag na. Si
Totoo
T-Hook,
yan.
tinatamaan siya.
Totoo yan. At ngayon kanina si T-Hook nagpunta sa katawan.
And maybe that's what he should do. Hindi niya natatamaan yung ulo ni
Ramdam na.
T-Hook because he's quite tall.
And he's kept busy trying to avoid the punches really.
He's throwing a lot of punches that are missing.
And expending quite a lot of
Energy.
energy. Di ba? Yun.
Okay, nandun siya sa may bandang lupit. That's where Borge
Sabi ni-
wants T-Hook para hindi siya masyadong gumagalaw.
Sabi ni Borge kay Kinito, ganito ba?
Oo.
Ganito ba?
Nice shot once more coming from T-Hook.
Ayun, may opening. Tama Kinito, kailangan lusubin niya eh. Hiwain niya yung distansya na yan.
Oo.
Sabi ng isa sa audience, hindi siya makaabot.
Hindi niya madala sa kanto eh.
Kasi mautak din naman yung T-Hook.
Oo.
Eh, di ba? Umiiwas siya doon sa pagkakataon.
Exactly.
Tapos na po ang ating second round. Ito, Kinito, si Borge, nakinig sa'yo. Mulusog.
Dapat maging agresibo siya rito. Put pressure, put his head down and just move forward.
And lusog. Maiksi yung laban eh. 6
Oo.
rounds eh. Actually, hindi kumakatawan yung Borge. Ngayon, lumulusog na siya doon.
And you see him always trying to inch closer to his opponent.
Oo, pumapasok na siya. Nasabihan na ng corner.
Hindi matamaan ni Borge, no? Si Tihok. And Tihok is doing a very good job fighting defensively. Just doing enough.
Keep Borge at a distance.
Oo. Hindi niya pinapalapit si Borge.
Hindi pa nga niya tinitiinan eh. Yung Borge kasi, yun ang umaganti. Kasi nanggigigil eh. 45 seconds in the timer.
Maganda ang galaw ni Tihok. The way he backtracks and then he sidesteps. Alam niya, papasok at papasok si Borge. Yun ah. Nakatama si Borge doon. Masyadong magalaw yung kalaban eh.
Yun, si Borge papitik-pitik, nakakalusot.
One shot at a time here for Borge. On the other hand, you have Tihok. He likes to throw combinations. Just one shot last time from Tihok.
Nakakalanding din si Tihok ha. Magaling umiwas yung Tihok. Nakaka-avoid siya ng problema. But here we are with this one. It's John Mark Tihok. And he has his back slightly towards you. On the left of your picture is Luis Evander Borge, who has to do something extraordinary to probably even up the fight right now, because Tihok has been dominant, not assertive. Look, Borge.
I think he needs to be able to put his punches in combination.
Yun, kasi nasubukan niya na kinito yung isang rekomendasyon mo kanina lumubsob eh. Eh wala, pinapak din siya eh.
Papaso niya kasi nakaabang na
Oo,
si
eh.
Tihok.
Oo, eh.
And Tihok is very sharp with his combinations and
That
his
is
jabs.
Matalim eh. Matalim yung bitaw ng kombinasyon nitong Tihok. Boxer eh. Kailangan pag ikaw yung shorter, kailangan talagang sipagin mo ng konti eh.
Dapat gagawin mo lahat to be able to shorten the distance between yung kalaban mo at saka ikaw.
True. Sunod-sunod.
Especially yung ano. And also yung emphasis should be, first of all, body punching. Atakihin mo sa katawan. Because masyadong elusive itong kalaban
Dulas.
ni Borge.
Dulas,
Dulas doon
dulas.
si Tihok.
No knockdown.
Sinabihan ni referee Estrella ang Gab na hindi knockdown yung slip. Wala naman nagbilang. Call ng referee. Parang kapo na si Tihok. Mahirap yung pace ng sinet niya rin.
Oo. Well, siya ang gumagalaw kasi dito eh. Paatras siya while pasagod naman yung kanyang kalaban. Problema si Borge, wala namang masyadong tinatamaan. Maski nang pasagod siya. Marunong dumepensa si Tihok eh.
True. Alam mo, gusto ko yung ring natin. Hindi matalbo. Hindi maingay.
Yes.
May mga ring tayo na nadidinig mong gumagano. Good combination by Tihok to end the round.
Round 5.
We hope you can be a constant part of this new show that we have here. The fights, the stories that will be told.
At ang maganda dito, Seb, is that pwede natin sundan yung tinatawag natin na journey, yes. For every boxer as they go towards the finals. And we've seen very, very interesting fights.
With different stories, huh?
And we unravel the stories behind the fighters na dito lumalaban sa Ultimate Boxing Series.
Hindi mo madaling biyahe, hindi madaling takbuhan ang ginagawa ng mga boxingero, yung paghihirap kung dinededicate nila sa buhay na to.
Okay, break.
Masaya ang benefits, pero mahirap kung daan ito. Samantalang 1 minute and 40 seconds left sa round 5. Sinusubukan ng Borge makalaan ng isa. Napakalaking suntok. Time. May tape yatang kumalas. Ayun. Or lumuwag. Ayan, Borge. Boring in.
And coming in with shots to the body.
Yun.
There.
More of that. This is what he
Dumudukot
needs
na
to,
si Borge.
turn
Para
this around.
nagising dito si Borge. But he needs to really wake up
We're down
to be
the
able
last-
to reverse the tide.
Yeah, closing in on the last minute.
Okay, break.
Puro glam ng kalaban, nakikita niyo.
Oh, nice shot. That was a shot to the face
Oo.
by Borge.
Napakapit si Tihok doon.
Oo. Hindi na masyadong gumagalaw si Tihok, kanya natatamaan siya ni Borge.
Medyo may pagod
Yeah.
na pumasok ha.
So the exhaustion factor might be to the advantage ni Borge. Kasi siya ang pumapasok dito, kailangan niya ng isang target na hindi masyadong gumagalaw.
Baka malandingan niya na isang solid.
Oo. Or maybe a shot to the body. Isang malakas na suntok dun sa katawan ni Tihok.
10 seconds.
But for Tihok, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. You know, throwing the right straight. Sapul na sapul yun against the southpaw.
And that will do it for the fifth.
You saw that right straight. Galing kay Tihok, sapul na sapul. Doon sa ulo ni Borge.
So sinasabi mo sa next phase, 8 rounds na tayo.
Hindi.
Di pa.
Next phase is still 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
It will be 8 rounds sa final.
Sa final.
Borge
Trying
moving in.
to, he's desperate, no? He's going for everything. Whatever's left there, destroy it out there.
Narinig natin doon sa corner ni Borge. Wala na yung bukas. Ibuhos mo na lahat.
Wala nang tomorrow. Today
Gusto mong
lahat.
malaman, kung gusto mong manalo, you've got to show what you've got right here, right now. Walang nalabang sa punto si Tihok eh.
Iwas-iwas na lang ginagawa ni Tihok. Isa, dalawang suntok. Just to keep more day. Using that in length.
Kumakapit na dito si Tihok. He just wants his fight to end. Both of them on their feet so that he can walk away with a decision.
You can smile for that. I mean, in just about 1 minute and 45. Desperate times, desperate measures. That's where he is right now. Matibay yung Tihok ha.
Oo.
Kaya niyang tanggapin, absorbin yung suntok ng Borge. Dami ng ginawa ng Borge.
But you know, you'll never know with how the
Oh, naman.
judges score
See
this
it,
fight.
no?
Kasi there are some judges who will give a lot of points.
Doon sa dihado ng konti.
Hindi, dun sa agresibo. Mas agresibo dito si
yung
Borge.
Yeah, good point ha.
Yeah, so some
In a way, dihado
some
sa
judges
nangyayari.
like that.
no?
Like that kind of style. Because si Tihok, hindi naman agresibo dito. Just doing enough to be able to score points in a round.
That's a good, valid point.
Ito si Borge, for instance, he's winning this round.
May tape na nakakalas sa kanang
Oo.
kamay ni Borge. But,
Ngayon ko lang, ititigil pa ni referee
referee
Estrella.
patutuloy na niya. Patapos na eh.
Pero, you know, whether if it's 1 second to go, if there's that loose tape, you need to stop it. Kasi dangerous yun eh. Baka masugatan eh.
At saka lalo na pag tumama sa mata ng kalaban eh.
Oo.
Ayun, kalas na eh.
Oo, that's a very loose tape.
Katapos na ito. 10 seconds. Ang baba na.
Oo.
Tihok hanging on.
And there it is. A big last round here para kay Borge. He won that clearly. But would that have been enough to win him the decision? That's a big question mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Engineer Greg Ortega scores the bout 58-56 Tihok. Jojo Llanera and Virgilio Garcia scores about 57-57. We have a majority draw.
Okay.
And it's a draw.
Nag-kick in na yung ano natin. Yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina kinito.
Oh, now. Who will decide which fighter will go to the next level?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ang resulta po ng ating previous bout ay majority draw. Pero dahil po ito'y tournament, kailangang merong manalo at ang nagdesisyon po, bukod sa 3 judges, ay ang ating third man in the ring, si Judge Ferdy Estrella, at ang kanyang sinundan na score ay ang score ng judge na si Engineer Greg Ortega, 58-56. 56 in favor of John Mark Tihong.
Okay, this is coming up next. Ken Jordan against Kevin Aseñero.
Ito na po ang ating teleplay. Both of them are orthodox and both of them with the same reach. Slight height advantage for Ken Jordan. 25 years old si Aseñero. Kagaya na sinabi natin kanina. And 21 si Ken Jordan.
Done with his instructions. We're about to get going. Jordan against Aseñero. The last fight in the schedule for the day in the Bantamweight division. Ito, mas maiksi yata yung Jordan, ano ha? Tingnan natin.
Well, si Kevin Aseñero with a total of 10 fights under his belt. Yan po ang limit natin dito.
Yeah, to be
sa ating
accepted into the
competitions.
program.
Yes. You must not have fought more than 10 fights. So, boundary si Aseñero as against Ken Jordan with a total of 9 fights. So pareho mga relative veteranos, no, in comparison to
Medyo
those who are
boundary.
fighting dito sa ating Ultimate Boxing Series.
Isang boundary, isang malapit na mag-boundary. ano?
Tama.
At ito, yung Jordan, mukhang agresibo. Maaga
Oo.
siyang nagpapakawala ng galing. Samantas, nagtatakip yung Aseñero. Malalim.
Nice
bad
shots
shot.
by Aseñero. Pareho silang nakakalanding dito, ha?
Maaga pa lang. Walang getting to know you. Walang acquaintance party. Referee Lanero telling the fighters, don't punch when I'm breaking you up.
Some hard shots being thrown. Those are power shots thrown by both Jordan and Aseñero.
Sumisitsit pa si Jordan.
Ito, kailangan dito timing.
Oo,
You
kasi,
need to know exactly when to deliver your punch. Usually it happens when your opponent misses tapos ka-counter ka. Nagkakaroon kasi ng opening.
Ikaw ang may iwan na open.
Oo.
Ito, palitan ng...
When an opponent throws a punch and he misses, that's when he becomes a little off balance. Doon ka makakakuha ng timing to be able to land with the right opportunity.
1 minute and 7 seconds to play here in the first round.
Pareho silang kumakatawan, ha?
Oo.
They're going to the side of the body.
Maagang investment boxing ang ginagawa. Kasi you will get a good ROI if you do your job well.
Oh, by that time, nice overhand right
By Aseñero.
coming from Aseñero.
Uy,
Lumuhod doon.
Bakit ka lumulunod?
Hindi ka pwede lumuhod on your own.
Okay, kung tumama yung glove sa ano, no?
Oo.
Maisip ng referee, knockdown. Ito, umiilag yung Aseñero. Masakit din kasi yung ilagan, yung tamaan ng mga siko eh. Yun, nagbobodega ngayon yung Aseñero. Kumakaunter si Jordan. Yun, nalalim na suntok.
Oo, lulutong.
Gusto nang umuwi ng mga to.
And both fighters looking for a spectacular knockout
Oh, yes,
ending.
Kasi gusto nila mag-qualify para doon sa finals. Kasi 5 sets of fights in each weight division, no? But we're just getting the top 4. Huh?
That's right. Kung sino pong manalo dito, this is considered the swing bout.
Yes.
And magkakaroon ng reserba, no? Just in case any of the previous 4 winners not able to advance,
For
they will get the
variety
winner
reasons.
of this swing bout.
Slide in to round number 4 of Schedule 6, our promoter, and he's rather bihirang magkasama sa litrato yan.
Oo, Jerry at si Dodi Boy Peñalosa. Both of them two-time world champions.
Naalala ko kumukorner ko minsan si Dodi Boy Jerry.
Yes, totoo yan.
Naalala ko yan.
At hindi lang yan, pati yung kanyang kapatid na si Erbing, kasama din sa corner ni Jerry Peñalosa.
Sama-sama kami sa Korean.
Anim sila magkakapatid eh. Op,
Tulak. Na lalaki o baba? May iba kasama?
may isang babae. Op, might have been a low blow there. Isang babae si Marisa. And ang youngest nila is Jerry.
Si Jerry.
Yes, ang bunso. Some shots to the body once more here by Ken Jordan.
Yun lang ginagawa ni Jordan dito. Sinusunod niya eh. Sinusunod niya itong si Asiniero eh. Unti-unti. Maganda yung jab nito ng Asiniero. Maganda yung overhand right.
Oh,
Pero
oh,
naman.
nice shot. Nice shot coming from Ken Jordan, who's very active.
Sobra. Kanina pa yan. Wala pa ng umpisa. 4 rounds na tayo.
Walang tigil.
Walang tigil. Lang humpay.
Relentless si Ken Jordan. Si Asiniero naman, lumalaban pa rin ha.
Actually, parehong boksingero kayang tanggapin ng suntok ng bawat isa.
Hindi sila titiklop dito. They're going head-to-head, toe-to-toe.
Wheel to wheel.
Oo.
Para yatang isang supplier natin ng sapatos. Ano?
Oh,
Tila ata.
napapansin ko nga eh.
Tila ata. Yan didiin na itong si
Ken
Ken
Jordan?
Yeah. Oh,
Rek.
luhod na naman. Wala. Mukhang bigay daw ni Jerry may bumulong sa akin si Jerry Peñalosa daw ang nagbigay nitong sapatos na ito.
Parang Korean shoes ha.
Anong size ka? Hingi tayo kay Jerry.
Oh, they look very nice.
Bagay sa'yo yan.
Rek. Walang susundok.
Ikaw mahilig sa mga kulay na
Hindi, pula to, hindi naman berde.
Di ba? Maiba naman.
Ito si Asiniero. That time connecting from a distance. And maybe that's an adjustment that he might want to make. Fight for oil!
Left.
Yannick Don si Ken Jordan.
Solid.
Yannick Don.
Atras. That's the biggest
Groggy.
punch thrown by Asiniero. Huh?
Yes.
And that's why Jordan is forced to hang on.
And he's still hanging on. Groggy pa, and he goes down. And you know, that should be a knockdown. That should be a knockdown. He went down on his own. And groggy siya eh. That's the third time that he's gone down. He should have been given at least a warning o kaya a knockdown.
And that to that fourth round. It's interesting. It's a boxing night without something that's interesting. We'll probably see a recap of that. Here it is. Ito na. Tingnan natin, ha? He gets tagged and he wobbles. He's still dazed at that juncture.
And he took a knee. And talking with the veteran referee Bio Garcia just now, actually you go down on your knee. That's the third time he's done it.
Baka that has changed the mood of this fight, ha? Round 5 tayo. Parang nagpalitan ng malakas na suntok. Lumipad ang tubig, eh.
Kasi kung luluhod ka, that will stop the action. And that will give you an advantage because you rest.
Jordan seems to have relished that break between the rounds because he's back springing into action.
Nakatama doon si Asiniero. Kanina, the reason why Asiniero was able to hit him squarely was because he found his distance. Nag-back off siya a little bit and then he found the range to be able to hit Ken Jordan.
Maybe his confidence has changed here.
Yeah.
Ito, nagdidiin naman itong si Jordan.
Nahirapan si Asiniero to get his range because masyadong madikit ang estilo ni Ken Jordan sa
Kasi,
kanya.
oo, binubudega siya, eh.
And you know, we were just talking how important it is for him to make an adjustment. Kumuha siya ng adjustment, nakahanap siya ng distansya, yun, napuruhan niya. May dugo yata, no, doon sa may bandang kaliwang mata ni Asiniero.
Oo. Oh, lupit nun. Ayun, meron nasirit na kinito sa kaliwang mata nga.
Yeah. Oh, ito na naman. That's the fourth time he's done it. Hindi pa pwede yun because he's resting eh.
Okay? Box!
Hindi pa pwede yan. Referee should do something about that.
Bit of a low blow doon.
Stop.
That's a low blow.
Oh, the fourth time that he took a knee and he's given a rest.
And gets one more now.
Okay pa? Okay, box!
1:18 to go. Asiniero may have recovered him, huh? With after that big shot in the previous round.
Break! Box!
Siniero, snappy shots. Crisp. They've gotten his second win, Kinito.
That's right. Again, Jordan, however, a bit shaky here.
Oh, kasi he's been kneeling down, huh?
And not even getting a warning from the referee. He just don't kneel down and stop the action and rest. Boxing ito. 3 minutes per round. It's non-stop action. Nice connection that time by Ken Jordan.
And it's the turn of Siniero to hang on.
Box!
Well, dapat ang gawin dito ni Siniero kung anong ginawa niya when he hit Jordan solid. Just find his distance and get good leverage behind his punches.
The last round should be a battle, huh? Jordan trying to end with a flourish here.
Stop!
We're done. And we'll need one more round to complete this day. Back in a moment with the ultimate boxing series. We're just preparing ourselves for the final round of the day. There's Jordan with those huge shots and the counter, actually.
Last round.
This could go anywhere, actually, at this point. This could go anywhere.
I think both fighters have had their moments.
And it's going to break down, well, come down to the three judges watching and scoring here. The body shot has been the repetitive theme here.
Jordan, however, has been the more active, the busier fighter.
And may have the edge right now.
Siya yung pasok ng pasok eh.
Na walang tigil, although humihinto siya pag lumuluhod siya eh. Time out daw, time out. Last round, nire-remind ng lahat ng tao ng corner.
And there's blood continuing to come out of that cut. In the corner of the left eye,
Jordan in a bit of trouble there.
there it goes down again.
And that's a push.
Oh, that's a push nga. Pero, he let himself be pushed that time. That's the 5th time he's gone to the canvas.
Without a count. And
That's the
six.
6th. And he's taking his time getting up.
1:38 to go. Big shots.
Shooting by Siniero.
But, you know, eto na naman tayo.
Pagsak na pagsak ito si Jordan, and he's taking his sweet time in getting up. And referee's not able to control this fight.
You know, you may win this fight, you may not get the nod to move on to the next round, into the next phase. Gusto yung Jordan, ha?
Busta nga.
Oras.
He's ready to go.
Oras.
to go.
Kailangan ni Siniero.
Siniero needs just one big punch to end this.
Hindi niya matempuan because Jordan's tying him up.
Box!
Hindi naman sumusuntok siya, Siniero.
Napagod din eh. Actually, dalawang to. Wala na. Dinuduyan na sarili rito eh. Ayun yung dugo. Sabog na.
All over. And, the referee also should stop this fight and call it the ringside position to examine that cut. A lot of lapses in this fight in officiating. There's the 10-second clapper.
Siniero may have rallied just enough and remain uncertain as to where it could go. Ikaw, ano basa mo ganito?
Hirap sabihin. I think my heart goes to Siniero, but maybe Jordan might have done enough.
Done enough, ano? It's
But
a question.
he should have been given a lot of warnings. 6 na beses bumagsak on his own. But there's a big welt there on the left eye of Siniero. Nice connection that time by Asenero. As I said, no, both had their moments.
Kung handa na ang ring, sige, bigyan natin kay Audrey.
Ladies and gentlemen, after six bouts of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Engineer Greg Ortega scores about 58-56. Jordan. Ferdy Estrella scores about 58-56. Asinero. And Architect Elmo Coloma scores about 57-57. We have a split draw.
Ayan na, 2 draw tayo kinito for today. Split draw tayo. Nakarimati yung Asinero sa dulo.
Very successful itong launch of the Ultimate Boxing Series. I thought we had 10 outstanding fights. We had some controversies, but we had some very exciting fights.
That's what makes it a boxing card tonight. And we'd like to thank all of you and you, Kenito Tienson, for joining us tonight in behalf of our entire ESPN5 boxing team. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagsama sa ating paghahanap ng susunod na mga kampyon ng boxing sa Pilipinas.